everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you today, July 1st, Sunday, with a video showing my June update. I've made a whole lot of progress, so I'm anxious to show you everything that I have finished. I finished 4 projects. I started 2 new projects, and then I worked on 5 additional whips. And I've got a whole lot of haul, so stay tuned at the end if you want to see that. I took advantage of the Hobby Lobby big sale, and once I did that, that just kind of opened everything up, and so then I was just buying all the things. So I have a lot of cool things to show you if you want to see that at the end. I'm also going to do a giveaway at the end, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to start probably doing those on each video. The one today are 2 kits, open kits. One was started that I'm just going to, pass the whip, and then the other one hasn't been started. So if you're interested in something like that, I'll do that at the end also. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with my finishes. The first finish, well, one of my finishes was a Mill Hill kit. This was a jeweled apple, and all I had left to do was this little thing that hangs down, and I tell you what, that took forever. It was like doing brain surgery trying to pull that needle back and forth through that to make that. So it looks really good now that it's finished, so I'm happy about that. This will be turned into a magnet someday. So that was a finish. Another finish. I was almost finished with this on my last video. This is the Summer Smalls Beach by Lizzie Kate. And this is done on, let's see, light top Lugana with Witchelt. So really happy with that. That turned out really cute. Next one, I'm really happy about finishing this one. This is Ghoul Tidings by Plum Street Samplers. So I was glad to finish this one. That was one medium-sized finishes. And then the other 2 are kind of mini finishes, but I'm counting them. I finished my Meg, my Little Women Brooks books. Oops. And she turned out so cute. There she is. And like I said, I'm going to do all 4 of them on the one fabric. That's why I said it's kind of a mini finish, because I finished her, but then I'm going to do the others. And she's being done on Dusty Jobelan Even Weave. Also, I believe this is a Witchelt. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to start the others. I have a lot of other things I'm going to start this month, so I won't be starting it this month. So probably won't start the next one until school starts. And then the other finish, this kind of ended up being a surprise finish for me. I finished part 1 of Silver Creek Samplers Sing a Sampler. What I had done, I'd gone to Houston last weekend, and I was kind of in between projects, didn't know what I wanted to take down there. And so I took this down because if you watch my previous videos, I needed to take out this because the color didn't show up. So that's what I did while I was in Houston. I took all that out. So then I said, well, I'll go ahead and work on it. And I went ahead and finished those first 2 blocks. I totally changed. As you can see, I changed up the colors a good bit. I changed this, since the color that they had didn't work on my fabric, to Pumpkin Spice, I believe. Let me see, I wrote it down. Let's see. Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, so yeah, the words, Ray, and then a deer, a female deer. I used Gentle Arts Pumpkin Pie. And then I changed the green down at the bottom because the green they had was so light. I darkened it and used Garden Olive Victoria Motto thread. And then the blue sky, I used DMC 813. So that's what I kind of, oh, and then the, what you call it? I used gold leaf and saffron for the sun. So I just wanted to brighten it up a little bit. So I used a little bit brighter colors on mine. So again, I don't know when I'm going to start the next one. Oh, and I didn't do the bottom where it has the bottom words. I'm going to wait till I do all of it so I can decide what color I want to use, because I think I'm going to use one of the Victoria Motto threads for that. So those were my finishes. So I pretty much did one a week. I finish each week. Okay, so then that brings me to my 2 starts. Okay, the first new start, this was a very, very unexpected start. This I bought at the Hobby Lobby sale. It actually wasn't on sale, but I used my 40% off coupon on this. This is one I'd had my eye on for a while, and so since I got it 40% off, I went ahead and got it. It's called Stacked Teacups, and I just fell in love with this project, and I worked on this project for 9 days. I just worked on this project, and I got everything done except for the back stitch and the blue. I'm not sure when I'm going to come back to this and finish this. I'd like to before school starts. So really pleased with my progress there. Like I said, very unexpected. I love that project, and once I got started I didn't want to stop. And the other new start, another one I also keep wanting to go back to, is Plum Street Samplers Cinnamon Stars. And I just got a little bit of a start on it. But I love it. I love those colors. It is so pretty. And this is being done on Ren by Picture This Plus, 28 count Lugana. But love this. I will be going back to this some more because I really do love this. So that was my 2 new starts. And then, okay, so that brings me to my whips. Like I said, there's 5. And as I had said in my last video, I had kind of played with the idea of doing a Joan Elliott in June. So that's what I started off doing. I planned to do 3 days on each one because there was like 21 days left and it was going to kind of just work perfect. Well, then after I did like the first 2, Jessie Marie opened back up the Joan Elliott July from last year. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll just do that. So I stopped the Joan Elliott's at that point, and I'm going to do them in July. But I had already worked on 2 of them, so I'll go ahead and show you the 2 that I worked on. I spent 3 days on each of these and made a lot of progress. The first one was this, Goddess of the Sea, and it's being done on a 16 count Mo's sale. And there is my progress. I got so much done on this because I did all of that. So I was really pleased with my progress on that. And the way I ended up working on this, instead of doing a section at a time, I kind of did cross-country with it, like Stitching Mommy said. Just used one color and did as much as I could with it. And she's right. It's like I like that better because I made a lot more progress when I did it that way, and I could see my progress when I just went through with one color at a time. So in some of these larger projects, I think that's the way I'm going to start doing it because I was happy with the progress made. And then the other Joan Elliott one that I worked on was Fire Goddess. One of my favorite ones. And there she is. And she's also done on a 16 count Mo's sale fabric. And there she is. Again, I got a whole lot done on her. I think I did pretty much got like all of this. All that darker orange I did. And again, I did the same thing. I just went through with one color, and that seemed to really make my progress go faster. So I'm going to pull these back out in July for the Joan Elliott July. I'll do these and then plus the other 5. Okay, then I worked on, I was trying to like do a focus for finish piece in the morning. That's kind of like what Sherry Burkett, she did her video, said that she did. She had like a kitchen project that she kind of worked on each morning, a small project. So I was going to do that. And so I was doing my all around Texas. And this is one that I just saw that she framed. She posted on Instagram. She just got it framed and it turned out so great. So it's this one by Redbird Design. I just love the fabric. It's a Fiddler's Ada. It just looks so good. So I got that much done. And then I realized it's like, okay, this isn't such a small project. After all, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I ended up putting this away after I worked on it for about a week in the morning. I'm like, okay, this isn't going to be a quick one after all. So, whoops, sorry. Work on, find a different one instead, since that one took a little bit longer. The next one I worked on was my purple pansy. This one I kind of just worked on whatever I wanted, just whatever kind of called to me, and then I worked for 3 days on them. So I worked on this one, and she's being done on a pink, even though I know you can't really see the pink, but it's really pretty. And there it is. And I did the green and all this green in the darker purple I got done on her. So she's coming along. And then I worked a little bit on Miss O'Leary's Dairy Farm. As you know, this is another one of my favorites. This one by Little House Needleworks. And I didn't get a whole lot done, but I finished the tree and the fence. And of course, this is on Earthen Lugana. So I do really like this one also. And then the last one, and I've like worked on this one for, gosh, like a week and a half, I think. This is called Sunflower Snowman. It's a dimensions kit. And I started on this one on December 24th, 2015. So this is one of my older whips. So I just decided I really wanted to get this done. And so I got a whole lot done. I am almost finished. I basically did, it stopped like right here at this bird where I was last time. That was like the end of the page. So I've done all of that. All that's left now is the back stitching and the other tree here. And it's going to go pretty fast because as you see here, it's not all stitched and it's all half stitches. I've done all the whole stitches are done. So this won't take too long when I pick it back up. And I am going to pick this one back up in July. I'm hoping to finish this one before school starts. And I'll be really pleased to have this older whip finished. So that didn't take as long as I thought it would. That's all of my whips that I worked on. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been stitching a lot. It's been great being out of school and being able to stitch all through the evening, so that's been really nice. So I guess next I'll go ahead and show my plans for July. Like I already said, I'm going to do the Joan Elliott July, so I'll be doing a lot of the Joan Elliott designs. I'm going to do, like I said, spend probably 3 days on each one is what I plan to do. And then I'm also going to do which I'm not going to do 100 days of HADE, of the Heaven and Earth Design. I'm not going to participate, join that group or anything. But I am going to go ahead and do this month. I'm going to do 30 days on one. Because when I figured out where 100 days was, I'm going to be too far into school. And I really don't think I'm going to be able to commit to that once school starts. I won't have the time. But I will have the time in July. So I'm going to go ahead and probably stitch on this each morning. Do my 100 stitches each morning on this one. This is one you haven't seen in a really long time because I haven't stitched on it in a very long time. But this is my mini shaman. And I'll show you where I am because I haven't stitched yet this morning. Big piece. So there's where I am on it. So like I said, if I stitch, 100 stitches for 30 days, that'll be a good bit of stitches put in this. That'll make a pretty good dent in this. So that's what I'm gonna work on. Get back to this one. Then this week is, of course, 4th of July on Wednesday. So this week I'm going to probably concentrate on my patriotic pieces. So I have 2 of those started. First one is this one, 4 Freedoms. I started this one last month, I believe. And I just have a, oops, it's upside down. Goes this way. Goes this way. So just a little bit of a start. This is on Oaken. If I picture this plus. So I'm going to spend a few days on this one. For the 4th of July. Like I said, I'm kind of just doing a patriotic week. And then the other one I'm going to work on is back to my One Nation by Bygone Stitches. And like I said, you saw this one also last month because I worked on this one on Memorial Day. So there's where I am. We'll go ahead and get some more of those white stars done. And then I have a new start planned to go along with 4th of July. I'm gonna start this one probably on the 4th. Pumpkin straight sale, frosted pumpkin stitchery. So I'm gonna start that one. I thought that was really cute. And then I have these other 2 also. I showed you these last time. I might start one or both of those this summer also. Okay, and then of course it's Christmas in July. A lot of people are doing Christmas. I know Soulful Stitching is doing a Christmas in July sale. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and work a whole lot on this one. Candy Cane Santa. I'll show you where I am so far. There's where I am. So it's coming along pretty good. So work some more on that one. And then I plan on some new starts. These were starts I planned to do for Mania, but I didn't if I had done like the whole 30 days, which I didn't. So I want to start this one, the Farmhouse Christmas. And I want to start these and hopefully maybe finish. This is Christmas Birdhouse and Angels We've Heard on High, and whoops, where'd the other one go? And the little snowmen. I ordered the buttons. The buttons are going to be here tomorrow to go with those, to start those. And also, I was going to do the whole Santa's Village, all on one big piece like everybody's doing. But then Vana had showed where she had done flat folds for somebody for all of these. And they look so cute. And I actually kind of like that better because I've heard a lot of people say that by the time they finished that Santa's Village, they were so burned out on it. Some people didn't end up even doing all 12 because they got so burned out on it. And plus, it's a huge piece of fabric. And where am I even going to hang that in my house? I don't have that much wall space. But I could sit those flat folds out and they would look really cute. So I think I'm going to go with that idea. And so that way I don't have to worry about collecting all of them. I can go ahead and start with the 2 that I have. These are the 2 I have. The Hot Cocoa Cafe and Reindeer Stables. So that's my plan on that. I'm not going to do the big thing. I'm going to just do those. And then I have 2 kits. So I really like this. I may start one of these. I don't know. I really like those others that I just showed you more, so I'm going to do those. And then if I have time, I may start, one of these in these kits. I really do like these. These are cute. I think these would be pretty quick. These, I think, are going to take a little bit longer. So that's my Christmas and July plans. And then I guess the only thing left to show you of my plans is the Joan Elliott's. So I know a lot of you have seen all my Joan Elliott's because I work on them so much, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you. I did get a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I know a lot of that is due to Michelle Garrett, Bindi Stitch. She did a shout out, so thank you very much. I really appreciate you doing that for me. Thank you. That was very nice to hear. But yeah, so I did get several new subscribers from that. So thank you, new subscribers. So anyway, this is Ice Princess. This is one that I worked on bunches and bunches, and then I kind of stopped. But I'd like to get her done. She doesn't have a whole lot left. So there she is. And she's done on a 16 count. White sparkle. You can't really see the sparkle though. And of course this one you've seen because I worked a whole lot on her also. This was my Medieval Maiden. She's being done on a Picture This Plus. Not sure which one. So there she is. Like this one a lot. And oh my gosh, did you see the new one that's coming out in July? The Embroideress by her. It goes along with the Reader. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'll be buying it as soon as it comes out because that's what I do. I love Joan Elliott. Then the other one is Time Traveler. This is one I started for Mania. So you've seen this one not too long ago. She's being done on Cauldron. It's my first linen. And like I said, that linen, I'm still trying to get used to stitching on the linen. So there she is. A little bit of progress on her. And then, save that one for last. The other one that you've seen forever, I know you're ready for me to get this one finished. My Native Maiden. And I am almost done. I actually did work on her a little bit in June. I did a little bit of back stitching on one of the days. And you can see I back stitched the deer. And it looks so great. You can definitely tell the difference once I started doing some of the back stitching. So that's her. I said if I spend 3 days on her this month, I might actually get her finished. And then the other Joan Elliott I have, which you have not seen because I have not worked on this one, I think, since I did my start. And that's Enchanted Aurora, which is really sad because I really loved this one when it came out. but I just, for whatever reason, I haven't pulled it back out. But, whoops. And there it is. Is that right? Yeah. No. Yeah, that's right. So, now it goes this way with the bunny. So, really bright colors. I love the colors on this. I think it's really going to look good on this fabric. So that's kind of my plans. I have a lot of plans for this month. So with the 4th of July projects, Christmas in July projects, and Jonelia July projects. So 3 different things going there. And then whatever else strikes my fancy, because I'll pull out something else, you know, just as I decide I want to start something, I'll pull something else out to work on. Because it's good to do all the starts now when school's out, because then we all have them, because it's harder for me to do a new start when I get home and I'm tired and trying to measure and all that. So it's always better for me to do my starts on weekends and when I'm out of school. So that's pretty much all that I have as far as my projects. I'm going to go ahead and show you the giveaway, so if you don't want to see the haul, you can go ahead and click off. So I've got 2 to show you. The first one is this Chickadee Gold collection. It's called Chickadees and Lilacs. Now, I did start this one on the called for fabric, and the called for fabric is, I believe, 18 count, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's 14. Wow, 14 count. So, and you can see I got just a little bit of a start. If you want to continue on, or if you want to switch out the fabric, the needle's probably not in here because I just used my own needle, but it's got all your threads. So if you would like this, then just comment below, I want to stitch chickadees, or I want to stitch birds, and I will get that in the mail to you. Of course, all the normal things apply. You have to be 18, so you can, you know, give your address. Don't mention giveaway in the comments, so somebody doesn't get this who's not going to stitch it. For now, I'm only going to send this to the U.S. Yeah, U.S. only. And then the other one is called Cowboy Cats. So if you're interested in that one, then just comment, I want to stitch Cowboy Cats. And this one has not been started. Comes with a brown Aida. It looks like all the thread is there. Hasn't been undone. So if you'd like either of those, comment below. I'll go ahead and put my Instagram. I'll link my Instagram down there. Because I don't know how to even get messages on YouTube, so probably Instagram is the way to go. Or you can message me through Stitch Mania. I'm on Stitch Mania also. So yeah, so get a hold of me and I will get those to you. So that's my giveaway, those 2 items. And so I guess we're at 29 minutes, so that works out good. If you want to see my haul, stay tuned. It's a lot of really great stuff. If not, I'll see you next time. Alright, so where to even start? I guess we'll start with the best one. The best ones. I got Mirabilia's Butterfly Fairy. So excited. I actually got this on eBay. Somebody on eBay had all of the out of print ones and she was selling them all for $20. This one, she still had 5 of these left, so I went ahead and snatched it up. I really like it. I'm thinking about switching out the colors a little bit, but really happy to have this. I did get Seaside Kingdom. It's supposed to be on its way. I had my name down for Lady of the Flag, but I did go and take my name off because she wasn't like my favorite, and a lot of people, you know, as you know, were so upset over not getting one. I decided to take my name off and let somebody get it that really, really wants it, because I liked it, but it's not one that I thought I would stitch anytime soon, so I decided to hold off on that one. So let's see what else I got. This I got from Stash Unload, 4 of these flowers of the month. Got January, February, March, and April. Just thought those were really pretty. And then I got, let's see, so many things, I got this off of eBay because I had the other 3 in the series, or 2 in the series. I needed this one, so I went ahead and picked that one up. This I got off Stash Unload from Plum Street Samplers. That way. Bottom fractor. And then these 2 I also, let's see, did I get this off Stash Unload? Yes, I did get these off Stash Unload. Some Lizzie Kate's. Oops. Wouldn't Life Be Great? Busy Bee. And Heartstring Samplery. Cross Stitch Nation. So happy to get those. I got my Tory Motto threads. I'm not going to take them out because several people have already showed you those. I got those. Let's see, that was. Well, then I just got me some more Fiddler's Ada. Because I like that. Put this up here so I can braid stuff will fall down if I don't. Spell of the Moon, Blackbird Designs. This was also on Stash Unload. Like I said, once I bought that stuff at Hobby Lobby, that just kind of opened everything up, and then I just kind of went and got everything. Then on 123 Stitch, they like got a stock of all of the Lizzie Kate. So I went ahead and got all of the rest of the 3 Little Words series that I needed. So you've got this. Forgive, Move On. Today, Choose Joy. Never Give Up. Dreaming is Free. And Embrace the Journey. So I bought all those. And then I got some Petite Treasure braid. This is for, oh, which one did I buy this for? It was for one of the Joan Elliott's that I was going to switch out the Petite Treasure braid. So those are the colors. I'm almost positive it was Time Traveler that this is for. So I got those. And let's see what else. There's so many goodies. Oh, I got this also off of Stash Unload American Sampler. Yeah, that's another one I would have liked to start for 4th of July, but I'm not going to. Other little things here. Oh, there's the other little one. Bittersweet September. That is so cute. And then I got some fabric. Silk Weaver's Shadowbrook. It's a 32 count Lugana, which I don't usually do 32 count, but it was a good deal, and it's a really pretty color. And then this one is called Sudden Storm, also a Silk Weaver. Those. And then I've got some needle minders down in here. Heaven and Earth Design had a needle minder sale, so I I got me some needle minders. I got the cat and Evie, because I've got that pattern. And I have this pattern too, the steampunk one. So I bought those. Alright, so that brings me to what's left here are the stuff from Hobby Lobby. Alright, so I got this from Artiste Perfume. You can see the price was just crazy. $3 for a kit. Amazing. And then I got this one called Tree of Life. I really do like that one. And I like this one too because I like fruit. Lemons. And then the unicorn. And the rose. It's really pretty. And the apples. I've got the fabric all sorted. Really like that. And this one is just too cute. There. Little kitty cat with the cookie jar. Some little sachets with flowers. And then a Christmas one. And then I got these. I don't know how you're supposed to make those. We'll see. That one was really pretty. And that one. So, see, that didn't take too long to go through the haul. Oh, one more. Oops. Samplers. And you'll see why it's like I got this. It's like I saw that this was in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, have to have it. It's like, do that like the bees. Pedigree of honey. Love that. I'm going to probably start that one soon. That's like super pretty. It just uses DMC. So, yeah, I really like that a lot. So, okay. So that's all that I have for you. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. Again, thank you to Michelle Garrett Bendy Stitch for shouting out. Really appreciated that. If you have any comments, leave them below. And remember, on the giveaway, don't say giveaway, but put I want to stitch birds or I want to stitch cowboy cats. And I will get those out to you. I guess I will leave that open for 2 weeks. So since this is the 1st, leave that open till the 15th. And then on the 15th, I'll go ahead and do a real quick video with the giveaway results. So, or I don't know. I may not do it. I may just wait and do it at the end of the month. We'll see. See what I want to do. If I want to do the giveaway as a separate video or just do it at the end of the month. So, anyway, so stay tuned for that. Again, have a great Sunday. Have a great 4th of July. Be safe. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.